first house, which is McLean and Major. As soon as you pass up the street light, you turn right into the house. And this is the white one. Back out, come down Major, past Rayburn, then make a right on Allison. And you are going to go down to the end on the left-hand side where you see this white truck. Pull in and then you back out 8525. Back out. Return back to the stop sign. Turn left on Major. And then you're going to turn left on Rayburn. And turn left. Sorry I'm rushing. It's just short on sunlight. So anyways, left on Rayburn, you pass Overhill, and it will be the second house on your right. Right here. Okay, continue straight. All the way to the stop sign. You will turn right on Ferndale. Then you will turn right on Overhill. And then you will go down the street. Let me get out the way for these kids. Of course. Now, come all the way down. We'll pass up this really big palm tree and white truck, and you throw a paper at the house with that triangle sign in front. And then you throw next door at the corner. You skip a house, and then you throw a paper where this red Tahoe is at. And you pull in straight to this driveway where there is a truck. Then you reverse out and go back the way you just came in. Hey, can you be sure that there's not any cars coming? If you see me like switching around lanes. Anyway, so backing out, you will throw Beaumont here at this house right here on the corner, double garage. And then you have one more left on this street. It's this house right here with a big ass tree in the front. Double garage. Alright, then you pass it up. Then you pass up Ferndale, then you make a right on Enfield. Now, you turn right and you throw right at this house right here where the camera's at. Once you turn the paper, you back up and then you go left on Enfield. And then on your left, it'll be the third house. 1, 2, number 3 right here. And then you cross over and you throw at the house as soon as you pass up the fire hydrant right here, the red vehicle. Then once again, you cross it back over and you will see this house right here. You throw a Beaumont and then you throw a Beaumont right next door. Alright. Now you continue on passing up Delmont. And then you will come to 390. That's the house. Throw a Beaumont. Continue on. You will come to Skyview and Enfield. And it's basically the house right a little bit past the corner right here with the red Chevrolet. Beaumont there. And then you skip a house and you throw next door with the boat. Beaumont right there. Now I'm recording recording this as if it was Sunday, so you have all the houses. So this next house or houses is Sunday only, these two. So you turn left onto Kimberly, and it's the third house, which is right here, this orange funny looking one, Beaumont, and then you throw next door with all the flags, Beaumont. Those are Sunday only. Now this one here, you turn left on Leanne, and then it's the second house on your left. This is every day, Beaumont. Alright, continue on down. Make a left on Skyview. Right on Enfield. Then you will make a right onto Ufield. Only one house on this street, and it's on your right. And you go all the way down, which is about halfway, till you see a Beto sign and a yard. And it's this house right here with the white truck, and you throw a Beaumont. Beaumont, Beaumont. Okay. Then you make a right on Norwalk. I mean, not a right, a left. You make a left on Norwalk. And then you make a left on Green Ridge. You pass up Chateau. And then the instructions I gave you, you come down a ways. And then if you slow down enough, you will see a fire hydrant. So it is the second house after that fire hydrant. So here's number one, number two, the house with the white truck. That's one, Beaumont. Continue on down. This street has now turned into Ferndale. Now on your left, you're looking on your left, you pass up Crestview, but on your left, passing up Crestview, is the street light up there. You will throw two houses before the street light. Here's the first house you will throw at, Beaumont, and the second house, Beaumont, and then the street light's right here. So what I do is turn right on Brayburn, and then I back it up to go back down Ferndale the way I came in, because then I'm going to make a left on that street that we just passed. So I'm making a left on Crestview. Next, you will make a right on Crestview Circle, and it will be the second house right here. All the multiple vehicles, trucks always parked out in front. And then this is what I normally do. I normally back up. So I just back it on up. Do you see a car coming down on the right side? No. Okay. So what I normally do is I normally back up. When I back up straight into this driveway that's right behind you. And I get out and put a newspaper. This truck is usually parked in front, so usually I just back up into that driveway, and then once I leave, my car is facing the street, and I make a left. Then you make a right on Chateau, and this house right here, you pass up this house that's right in front of you, and then you throw a Beaumont, passing up that house. So here's a Beaumont right here. And then you also throw next door, another Beaumont. So far, all these houses are every day. And then those couple of ones that I told you that I added on Kimberly Street. So once again, all these houses so far every day with those, the ones on Kimberly, which I told you was Sunday only. Now you make a left back onto Green Ridge, and this house right in front of you on Sunday only. So Sunday, Beaumont, straight in front. Then you turn right on Norwalk. And then we will make a right on Newfield. And then we will make a left on Evening View. Here we go. Pass up Skyview. You pass up Kimberly. And then you make a right on Greaves. Or Landis, I'm sorry, because Landis, not Greaves. Greaves is the other end of the street. So you make a right on Landis. I hate when they change names. Anyways, sun's going down. Crunch time. Pass up on Field right here. And then you will make a right on Smilker. I think it is called Smilker. Yeah, Smilker. So, make a right. And then you will pass up the next street, which is coming up on it. Takes a Stedman. And on your left, you count and throw at the third house. So number 1, number 2, number 3. Third house, Beaumont. Then you cross over, go up a few ways, and then you will come to this house right here with the flagpole, red truck, Beaumont. There's usually a white Kia there at night, so like I said, hamster box. Anyways, so down to the stop sign, left on McLean. So let's make this turn, and then you stay right to continue on McLean. On your left, it will be the second house. It's white. Big on Beaumont. Then you cross over to the right, and it will be the house right before this black gate. Right here, 9080. So this is every day. Now Sundays, you add the house right across the street. It's blue and usually has an orange light. So, like I said, that last house is Sunday only. And then you continue on down McLean. And you will pass up, I believe. Oh, let's just get there. What is this? Shelby. Alright. Now, this next house is Sunday only. So hopefully I can remember what it looks like during the day. And you will throw, oh, yes, I see it. Right here. House right before a street light with a van in the driveway. And then you throw across where this red silver truck is. So those two. Where the van was at is Sunday only. Where that truck is at, that colorful truck, is Wednesday through Sunday. So anyways, left on Calhoun. Stop sign. And you go down to Shepherd Street, which is the street right in front. And then you will make a left. So you go down a good little ways. On my notes, I said that you will come across a small open lot, which you will see here in a second. It's a small little lot, small little gap. As soon as you pass up this gap, it'll be the second house on your right, 94th palm trees in the front, throw Beaumont. That's every day. Then you come up a little bit and you will arrive at 9385, which is a Beaumont every day. Then you cross the street. Don't go too fast. And you will throw right here where the Impala's at, greenhouse. 9560, I think. I get to see. No. That was the wrong address, but that's the house. Sorry. Alright, so you pass up Shelby. And we are going to turn left on Greaves. Sunday, so I will say Sunday only for those Sunday houses. So on your left, you're coming up on the house, and you will see after this blue and red house, it's right here, 235 Beaumont, Sunday only. Then you cross over, and you right before the street light is a house with a blue door. Street light right here. It's the house right before. This house is Wednesday through Sunday, and the 235, the first house that we just had, once we turn on Clemens, is Sunday only. Just a reminder. Hold on, throw you off. Stop sign right on Stedman. Right on Greaves. And then you make a sharp left. Sharp left. Alright. The next house will be after you pass up these caution signs. But not the very next house. So passing up the caution signs, it is house number 3. So 1, 2, number 3, which is 9190. They are Wednesday through Sunday. Now you don't turn, now you look on your left side and you stay straight on Josie, and it will be the first house that's facing you. Beaumont every day. Then you skip 1, 2, and you throw at the third house. This funny looking light bulbs, Beaumont. Now here, the next one is a Sunday only. And it is going to be 9455, double trees, a palm tree right by the front door. Oh, what was it even looking? Shit. So it's the house right before the red door. Sorry, the guy looking caught me off guard. Anyway, so that house that we just passed is Sunday only, Beaumont. Now passing this street sign, you go up to the next street, the next intersection, which is Adsit, and you throw as soon as you pass up the 18, as soon as you pass up that rig. Beaumont. Wednesday through Sunday. Alright, so we're making a left turn on Norville off of Josie. There are no papers on the street, so you just go all the way down to the stop sign. Oh, I feel like I'm so close. Come on. Hold this light. I need as much light as possible. Alright. Left on Dottie. house on your left. 1, 2, number 3. This one's everyday, Beaumont, long driveway. All right. Next house, make a right on Calhoun. And then you're gonna make a left on Riggs. In the notes, it tells you to look on the left side for the one street light that they had. There's multiple street lights on the right side, but then there's one on the left, like halfway through the block, or kind of most towards the end. And once you see that left side street light, you will count and throw at this house right here. Beaumont, everyday, ADT signs in the yard. Should have added that to the notes. Then you go all the way down to the stop sign. I'm sorry, that house is Wednesday through Sunday only. Wednesday through Sunday. Stop sign. On your right side, it will be the 3rd house on the right. A little bench. Number on the house, 9285. That's a Beaumont every day. You pull into a driveway and you back out. So this is, let me back out. Oh no, there's a truck. I'm waiting. Back out, then you will turn right on Shelby. And then you will turn right on Dottie. This next house is Sunday only, and they get 5 Houstons. So next house, Sunday only, 5 Houstons. Alright, so let me just count and throw at. So you pass up 1, 2, 3, 4. You throw at the 5th house. That work truck in the bushes right there. That's the Houston. You continue straight. Continue straight. Oh Lord. People mean mugging me. You pass the brakes. You go down to the stop sign. And then you will turn right on Grove Street. House is every day, and it's the 1st house on your right after you pass up these yellow and black signs right here. Beaumont. Then you continue on down and you pass up Shelby. You will be paying attention to your left side. So go down a few ways. I don't know what the notes say, but go down a few ways. And once you see this little camper thing, it's the 2nd house after that. So number 1, number 2, right here. Oh no, the 3rd house. 3rd house. With the covered car right here. This is Houston, and they are Wednesday through Sunday only. After that house, you will pass up Calhoun, and from the corner here you count and throw at house number 4. So pass up Calhoun, count 1, 2, 3, 4, and you throw a Beaumont. And then you will pass across to the left side of the street, and then you will throw another Beaumont right here. These last 2 houses are Wednesday through Sunday, and the house next door right here is Sunday only, which is Beaumont. All of these are Beaumont. So this one right here, Beaumont only. Right on Dottie. Left on Norville. Stop side, you drive up a little and you come across another open field, and it's the first house after the open field. So here's the open field, first house, double garage, Beaumont, every day. Alright, down to the next street, which is Calhoun, and you make a right. Gardner. You come down a little bit ways. The house that you're looking for has a orange light, and it's on right now, and a deer. This is Wednesday through Sunday, and then you skip 2 houses. And you come on to the next one, which is Beaumont, Wednesday through Sunday. I'm sorry, I take it back. This house is every day. The one we just passed with the orange light is Wednesday through Sunday. The one with the cross just now is every day. So now you pass up Shelby. And you will make pass up Shelby, and you will see these black and yellow signs. It will be the second house on your left after the black and yellow signs. This house with the green light and the multiple plants. Beaumont, every day. Stop sign, then you make a left on Greaves. You will pass up Shepherd. And you will pass up this fence right here, and then you will throw a Beaumont in this driveway. Sunday only, right here, Sunday only driveway. And then you make a left on Brown Street. You will go down a bit of ways. You have to pass up 3 cars. I need y'all out the way. Pass up Shelby. Look at my notes for this next house. I forgot what notes that I have, but I'm going to show you the house at the very least. It is this house with the tree stump, numbers on the side, 2 red vehicles. Then you go up a little bit of a ways. That house is Sunday only. And then this next house is Sunday only as well. I'm gonna be right here. The round thing around the tree. And this next house is a Houston, and they are Wednesday and Sunday only. So you pass up these 2 Hummers, and you throw Houston. Bam, right there. Second house before the corner. Now you pass up, I don't know what street that was, but you pass it up, and it's the 6th house on your right side. 6th house. You will see this garbage can in front, as always. Beaumont, every day. All right. Lucky, can you switch these out? Take this off and plug it in there. Plug this in here. And then give me the end so I can charge it. Alright, so stop sign. Left on Todd. I'm sorry, I should have said go all the way down to the stop sign. Left on Todd. Stay right to stay on Todd. And then on your right side, you will come across this 2-story house with a red door, which is Beaumont every day. Now on Sunday, you cross over to the left and you will throw a Beaumont here, which is the house right before the blue reflectors on this pole. Alright, then you cross back over to the right side, and you will throw at the house before the speed limit sign. Beaumont every day. And once again, you pass back over to the left. It's the house passing up this fence. Sunday only, Beaumont. Then you pass over to the right side, and you will throw a Beaumont at this log cabin looking house. Beaumont every day. Alright. Now this next set of instructions, I don't know if you understand what I mean, but you kind of go towards the end of the street, but you don't turn with the street. You actually pull in to this driveway right here. You have to pull in and go up that ramp. It's a Beaumont, and this house is every day. Then you back out, continue back down Todd Street, and then you make a left on Landis. At night, this house has their light on, and it's usually blue. It's a blue, so you're looking for a blue light on your right side. Every day. Now, like I said, it's Sunday, Wednesday through Saturday. You turn right on Calhoun, but I'm acting like it's Sunday, so we go straight, and you will come down a little ways, probably passing up that first street light, and not the second one. Tree right here is the house after that. It's 9450 black vehicle. Sunday only, Beaumont. You cross over, you see this plants brick mailbox. Sunday only. And then we continue on straight. You make a left on Shelby. Right on Mapes, and you throw at this house right here, the very first house, the corner house. It is a Beaumont, Sunday only. Then you back up to go back down the other side of Mapes. Now, because this is Sunday, these two houses that I'm about to show you are Wednesday through Saturday, and usually we come down the opposite side, so this is going to be backwards. So on Sundays, you will come upon this house. You see that fence, you throw Beaumont right after that fence, palm trees, and then, which is a Beaumont every day, and you come across to this one, which is a Beaumont and a Houston every day. And usually there's tons of vehicles here. Nobody's there right now. And you continue on down Mapes. And it will be the first house on your left when you pass up Calhoun. This one is Sunday only. Right here, Sunday only. And continue on straight. So this house right here coming up is every day. So you pull in the gated stuff, white van parked before this house. This house right here is every day. Can you hold this real quick? Look at that house. Look at that. Yeah, okay. So like I said, this house is every day. Alright. Back out, and then you will make, well actually let's just, what did I do on this? I think on the notes I did right on Calhoun, so let's just do right on Calhoun. And then you do left on Landis, and then you basically go down to the intersection of Landis and Shelby. Coming up on like the last 4 or 5 houses. So you go all the way down to, come on car, come on. Oh, you are talking, whatever. Go all the way down to the intersection of Shelby and Landis. This next house you throw at every day, but on Sundays you add a Houston paper. So this house right here is every day, but on Sundays you add a Houston paper. And it's this house with the white truck and all those little plants everywhere, bushes everywhere by the front door. And then you pass up Wooten, and then you make, well, you look left, on the left side of the street. You pass up the street light, and then you will come across like a red mailbox with a white right here. Belmont every day. I know. Then stop sign. Make a right on Greaves. We're narrowing it down to the last few houses. Go all the way down to Major. And you will make a left on Major. Right on Morgan, which is the very first street coming up. All right. Right on Morgan. And it will be the third house on your right. 1, 2, number 3. Gate, you throw over the gate, then you back out to go back down Major. Hands are making the house. And you make a right. Pass up McLean, and you will get to the other street light, which is Phelan, and you will make a left on Phelan. Pass up McLean. Left on Phelan. Rush it. Okay. All right. So you go down pretty good ways. I'm not sure what my notes say, but we're gonna go down a good little ways. Brook. You're passing up those sets of trees. So I continue down a few little ways. And I remember something about like a driveway. So I think here's an entrance. You pass that up. You pass up this house with the gate, and I think it's the house right after that gate. Yes, it is. 9305. This is Sunday only, and it's Beaumont, and there's gate. So 9305 Beaumont gate, Sunday only. So reverse back down, feeling, and we're going to the very last house. Once you get to Feeling and Major, you go down to the next traffic light, which is Arlington, and you make a left on Arlington. And this next house is Sunday only. On my notes for Wednesday through Sunday, I actually tell you to pass up Arlington, and then you go up a couple of streets, and I think you make a left. I'm not sure what you make a left on, but Wednesday through Sunday you pass up this traffic light, but on Sundays you actually have to turn at it, make a left at it. So once we pass up that house, I should be able to tell you what street that you would normally turn off of Wednesday through Saturday for the apartments. Like I said, this house right here is Sunday only. Sorry for wasting this time. I can't pause the video. If it stops, it completely stops recording, and I'm trying to keep this in one video or one clip for you. Alright, so passing up Major, go down to the next traffic light. First house on your left, which is right by this street light. And this is it. Sunday only, Beaumont. Now, what I was telling you earlier about the apartments through Wednesday through, well, it's Wednesday through Sunday, but I'll take this route Wednesday through Saturday. So when I tell you to pass up that traffic light on Wednesday through Saturday, you will turn left on Matthews and go straight until this apartment complex. All right, video number 2 coming up.